My oldest brother's an so he actually tried me before I came out here. That's the reason for me coming out here. When I went home from Atlanta the first time, I had to move in with him because I ain't had nowhere else to go. And we were smoking together. He dropped the blunt. I tried to pick it up, but he went down first and coming up, he grabbed a chunk of your ass. You don't grab your sister's ass like that.
So you had like total amnesia.
I ain't remember nothing. And they let me go off at the hospital and only had on I had one shoe on whenever I left out the hospital. Then I had to figure out what was going on, and I met this dude on the bus. I've kind of been with him ever since. When we first met, I really didn't want the relationship, but I had amnesia and they ain't had nowhere to go. He had gave me somewhere to go. I was safe. I be hearing that's a strip club because they be having car shows over here. My man won't even let me come to the car show. See, I ain't done nothing in my life. I ain't done nothing.
So hold on,
He wanted to go so bad. He won't let me go to no car show.
Wow, why won't
He won't let me check out the strip club.
How old is your man?
45. He the same age as my real mama. The lady who pushed me out.
So you talking about like toys basically?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what you was doing in between 11 and 16? Wow. Wow. Where did you get those toys from?
Like right now, do you got a girlfriend?
I don't.
You don't? Oh, dang. You cute. Why you ain't got no girl? I ain't gonna say that. It's an interview. I promise. See, I've been looking out for you the whole time.
Oh, that's your dude?
Yeah, that's my dude.
I'm gonna ask you a question since you're here, man. And I do have to ask tough questions, but I'm gonna ask anyway, right? So some of the opportunities that she's had as far as like the I guess Disney Channel and the different stuff that she's had opportunities to do. She says that I guess you don't allow her to do those interviews or whatever. You don't allow her to like pursue those opportunities. Is that the case? What's up, YouTube? So guys, we got two major initiatives coming up. The first one is ATV Von's baby shower for his twins, where we're gonna be getting items off of an Amazon wish list, as well as raising general funds for emergency housing for Von and his twins. The baby shower is gonna be Friday, November 8th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there or be square. Next up is gonna be Adopt a Kid from Atlanta Street Interview, where we're gonna pair a viewer and a child from the platform, and the viewer is gonna get a couple of items on that child's Christmas list. We're gonna put a couple smiles on these kids' faces for Christmas. So turn your notifications on. Stay tapped in. Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another one. So we got a young lady with us today. How you doing today, miss?
I'm good.
All right, all right. So are you homeless?
Kinda, not really.
Okay, you kind of in and out the hotels type deal? Okay, and so how old are you?
24.
24. And so how long have you been in this kind of in and out the hotels, semi-homeless type deal?
I say like a year and 2 months. I've been out here since August 4th of last year, but I wouldn't say I'm homeless because I got other places to go, but they're not the right places to go. But I wouldn't say nothing. I always have a roof over my head.
Okay. So what was it that happened August 4th of last year that caused you to have to get into the situation?
Oh, I got hit by 2 cars off Candler. I got hit first coming down. I was trying to go to the Valeros, and when I was getting up, I was in a
the Killer Valero?
I was in a crossfast, and then another car just sped down the road and hit me coming back up, and I had caught amnesia, so this really just me coming back.
Wow. Okay, so that happened a year and change ago. You say you got hit by 2 cars?
It was impactful.
Wow. Okay, so like boom, boom type deal. Okay, and you say that you had got amnesia?
Yeah, I caught amnesia.
So like you couldn't remember anything?
The streets kind of been helping me out over here on Goodwood, so I mean I kind of the wood, but I'm sorry, excuse me. But
it's all good.
I kind of messed with the wood, but I don't remember that much.
Wow. And so when you say you don't remember, you talking about like just
family members, people, places, things. Like I just remembered I worked off Gresham Road by meeting somebody.
So you had like total amnesia?
I ain't remember nothing. And they let me go off at the hospital and only had on I had one shoe on whenever I left out the hospital. Then I had to figure out what was going on, and I met this dude on the bus. I've kind of been with him ever since. He made sure I've been straight.
What? And so has your memory started to come back, you say?
Yes, sir.
And so, like, do you remember, like, things like where you from, who you are, this and that, third?
Yeah, a little bit. I started going by Kenya first when I came out here. Then my name started being Raylani, but it's really Renty. But I still go by Raylani. Renty.
Renty?
You gotta say it twice, make it nice, hard to think
Say it twice, make it nice. I love it. Okay. So that happened. So what was you doing prior to that? Like, was you already kind of...
I was trying to be an actress. Yeah, I was already coming out to Atlanta. I was trying to be an actress and start in Live in Color Season 2. I don't know if he put it out yet. I haven't been able to keep up with the phone. But I started in Season 1 of Live in Color. It stars Coco Brown, Rodney Perry. But I didn't make it to Season 2.
So is that like a show or whatever?
Yeah, it's a TV show.
Wow. And so you
I
was
used to have my own IMDb page till I lost my phone. I'm kind of...
Well, that means you still have it, though, the IMDb page, right? What's your name? What's your actress name?
Rentasia Mitchell, but they call me Renty on in acting. That's my industry name.
Renty, but we would look it up by Rentasia Mitchell? Okay. Wow. How long you been here in Atlanta?
I've been here since 2021, but I just got back last year in August. And
Okay.
August 1st, and I got hit on the 4th. So
Wait,
Atlanta
so
gave
you
me
had
3
just
days.
got back to Atlanta?
I just got back to Atlanta. The
And that was from where? Where's
Pensacola, Florida.
Okay, that's where you from?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we're gonna shout out in a second. All right.
Okay.
So you say 24, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is interesting. So do you have any kids?
No, I don't have any kids.
No kids? Have you ever been married?
Mm-mm.
No? Okay, so let's just start from the beginning. So you said where you from? You from Pensacola, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, shout out that Pensacola, Florida, man.
850.
Hey, man, shout it out all
Okay.
day. Yes, sir. And so growing up in Pensacola, did you have both mom and dad in the household?
No, my great aunt raised me.
Okay, your great aunt.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever get an explanation for why mom and or dad didn't raise you?
When I was 19 months, hot iron water got thrown on my face. Apparently, I don't know. I'm still cute. But after that happened, then DCF was called. They came and got me and my brothers. My aunt told me that she didn't want to split up the family. But yet I stayed in church all my life. So I mean, I really know my family like that. I know them, but I don't know them like that.
Kind of grew up in the church type deal?
Mm-hmm. I was an usher.
You was an usher?
Mm-hmm.
I know about that. I know about being in the church all
You
the
get
time.
blessings from that. I kind of been magic around here. They say it's a magical land around here.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Atlanta
It's
is full of heavy spiritual energy. All over Atlanta. It's a magical town. I tell
I
people
got
all the
mine
time.
on defense though, cause I could low-key be saying the bendos, but this girl kept trying to like mess with me because of my boyfriend. And on defense, the butterflies started coming. See, it was butterfly, but you miss it. The butterflies be coming, birds be flying like they be trying to save me when I'm in danger. I be scared low-key, but God got me.
Yeah, he
Nature
do.
got me.
Yeah, he do.
God created the heavens and the earth, so I pray He created that too. But
Hey,
the other
man.
witches, I don't know what they into.
Well, you know, okay, so I mean, so and let's okay, so growing up in Pensacola, grew up with your great aunt.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say that you had like a fairly normal childhood?
I was sheltered, very sheltered. I didn't go to no proms, no homecomings. I snuck out to the couple football games I went to. I was a concession stand host for the basketball games, and I still don't know what it feel like to spend the night at somebody's house.
And so how does that make you feel like when you just look back on that?
It brings anxiety in my life, but other than that, I'd say it's pretty normal. A lot of people have been going through that. Like, they didn't get to go do a lot of stuff as a child.
So as far as it goes, you went to high school, graduated.
Graduated 3.8. I graduated top of my class, top 100 of my class.
Okay, top 100. I see you. Did you do any college after that? Why not? How you graduate top 100?
I needed my aunt for the FAFSA part, and then I got adopted a month before I turned 18. I moved in with my manager for McDonald's. Oh yeah, I was a manager at 17. Then I moved in with my manager at McDonald's. It's a lot.
So wait, now hold on. You moved in with your manager from McDonald's, and then what happened?
She's my adopted mom now. She adopted me because I was still in school.
Okay, so
But she couldn't do my FAFSA part because she never put no taxes on me. Like, she had to file taxes with my name, and my aunt told me since I wanted to get adopted, she wasn't gonna do it. But she left me at my grandma's house, and my grandma told me I couldn't stay with her because she was going in with her. It's a lot. It's a lot. I've been going through this like kind of lifestyle since I was 17.
Okay.
I was up 2021 though with them stimulus checks. I wouldn't be mad if Donald Trump
you was up.
Camila gonna want to do some stimulus checks because I know Donald Trump not gonna win probably.
I don't get into politics. We're gonna see what happens. But
What's up?
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and ask, right? When you was younger, growing up, did anything like ever happen to you? Any type of sexual assault or anything like that? What age did that occur?
11.
11? What happened at 11?
My great uncle had tried to molest me, but they called people to come in and try to help me. But then whenever they called them in, my cousin was real supportive. But then when the lady came in, no one believed me. Then the lady had left, and I still had to live in that same house.
So wait, so at 11, what exactly did he do? Like,
he used to get snacks for me, like when I came home from school and stuff like that. And then it was one night where my other cousins, they come from Pensacola and spend the night. So everybody would sleep in the living room, they would sleep in the back room. Then he had knocked on my door and tried to give me some snacks or something. He said, come over here. So I went in his room, tried to get some snacks. I'm 11, and he had a lot of chocolate. And when I went in the room to go lay down, it got weird. Then he got in the bed naked, and then I don't want to talk about it.
what did you do?
No, I cried.
Did he actually like penetrate you and stuff like that?
No, but I felt he had a little wee-wee too. I felt a little wee-wee on my back.
He had a little one?
Mm-hmm.
He felt it on your back? And so he didn't try to do nothing though? He just like kind of put it out there?
I ran out and started crying because I knew my cousins and them was there.
Okay.
That's how they started to believe me at first. But then when the lady came, it was swallowed.
So they kept it in the house when the lady came. And so you basically told right away.
Mm-hmm.
And
I be scared. I can't just keep living on like that beside somebody and that happen.
Yeah. I mean, and okay, and so they believed you, but then when the people came, I guess they didn't want to get him in trouble officially type deal.
Cause he was on probation. He been locked up already 20 years for molestation from a white lady from back in the day when it was segregated. That man like 62. He probably like 80 something now.
And so when they did that, when they basically kind of denied what happened in front of the people, how did that make you feel at the age of 11?
It's always had like a block in my life with me and my family. They always said I was fast. They always said this. And I'm the shyest girl you'll ever meet. The shyest girl you'll ever meet. The fact I'm doing this, you said it was some payment plans. And I might need that. They don't.
You say what?
I said I'm really shy normally, but the interview, I really wouldn't have done it, but you said it was $10. So.
Well, look at that.
Yeah,
look at God, okay? Well, I mean, and
I hope I went ding ding.
Well,
Boom, boom.
hey, listen, trust me when I tell you, you never know what else you'll get out of this interview, okay?
Sure.
So, the $10 is just a little push gift,
Yeah,
right?
that's
So,
a little push gift.
okay,
I hope
so
I can push gift. I've been trying to get pregnant low key. Because you know they said they help you a lot in the government when you got a kid.
I'm gonna tell you, don't do
first
that.
home loan. They got food stamps. I can't get food
Don't
stamps.
do that. Don't do that.
Not, you know you gotta have 10% of work at a job, or at least have 10% of income coming for the week just to have food stamps. Now I thought they was giving everybody it out for free on COVID, but
Okay, well, just don't have no kids just to get benefits, okay? Okay.
My birth control not over until the 15th of November, so okay.
You say your what?
My birth control's not over until the
Okay, the
15th
birth
of
control's
November.
not over. Okay, so that happened at 11. You feel like it was something that caused like a mental block with you and your family or whatever?
My aunt stuck in church then. Like after that happened, my aunt became a mother in the church. She was a Sunday school teacher. I became the Sunday school what's it called? Whenever you're reading the book of Sunday school, you tell them the verse of the day, class 1, 2, 3. What's that called? A secretary.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I was the Sunday school secretary. Then I became the top usher. I was in church Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. And on Sunday, sometimes we got 2 services. I like the 2 services, especially if 911 Troop was coming, because they got a choir. They do got a choir. I like the choir.
Choir used to blow.
Mm-hmm. But my church, what side church got in Christ? They got to shout my church out too. I can do that. My pastor wrong.
Okay. But okay. All right, because I'm trying to figure out how, you seem like a pretty nice young lady. Mm-hmm. How a otherwise nice young lady ends up in these situations, right? So, okay, so that happened, you know what I'm saying, 18, you went and stayed with the lady or whatever. And so, because you're 24 now, right? So it basically goes according to the year that we're in. So that was about 2018. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you decided to come up to Atlanta in 2021. Did you come up here before that?
No, my friend had started some mess at the house I was staying in. I was saying my cousin passed away, but mom, and she had all her cousins staying there. And Peanut's your name. Peanut had gotten into it with Ladybug, and Ladybug was trying to fight Peanut. Peanut got scared. Peanut said, I'm finna get a rental car and move out here to Atlanta because her cousin stayed out here. We came out here, stayed in Douglasville, worked at FSI. Then we found out
Worked at where?
FSI. It's a warehouse.
Okay, yeah, I know about FSI. I know about FSI.
I stick by the shit. But it used to be like we were all paying rent together, prorated. But the girl whose name was on the lease wasn't paying her side because we came in. She was trying to save money to be up on us. And she had got kicked out of there. She didn't tell us nothing. We on the way to work one morning, then we get kicked out. And from there, I've been messed up. I started working at Walmart for a year. I got back up. I started staying in Pad Split. Then Pad Split came and knocked on my door and told me that we had to leave because that was it was a bando, but it was supposed to be Pad Split.
Wait, what?
Back pay.
So hold on. Wait, this is supposed to be a Pad Split, but it ended up being a bando.
Mm-hmm. You know what a bando is?
Yeah, abandoned. Like, you know what I'm saying? So how did?
I don't know how.
Was it on the official Pad Split website or?
They had the rooms, they had the payment plan, and that was one of the most expensive ones. And it was in Wicked East. I'm in Eastwick. I'm sorry.
I was about to say Wicked East.
Yeah, you don't know Wicked East.
Hey, we know about Eastwick. If you from the East Side, if you from that Zone 6, middle finger with the 5-6. You feel me? Yes, sir.
I ain't from around here though, but I claim Glenwood. I gotta claim Glenwood because my man.
Well, you know,
I say I was from East.
You know, that club right over there used to be a club called Club Chocolate. I used to work
It's
there.
a strip club for real?
I don't know what it is now, but it used to be a nightclub.
I be hearing that's a strip club because they be having car shows over here. My man won't even let me come to the car show. See, I ain't done nothing in my life. I ain't done nothing.
So hold on.
I want to go so bad. He won't let me go to no car show.
Why won't?
Let me
So
check out the strip club.
how old is your man?
45. He the same age as my real mama. Like the lady who pushed me out.
Okay, so we see that a lot out here, right? We see the women in their 20s, guys in their 40s.
I don't support smoking.
but you support vaping. I ain't mad at it.
I had to say something.
But so, do you feel like he's kind of being controlling a little bit?
Very controlling.
So why do you deal with that?
I had a heart, and let me say this. I'm gonna say it like this. When we first met, I really didn't want the relationship, but I had amnesia and I ain't had nowhere to go. He had gave me somewhere to go. I was safe. He always made sure I got me something to eat. He always made sure I got some money in my pocket. And unless we going through it, but we always get back up. He always stay up. He always got some money. He always got everything he need. It's just he treats me like his daughter instead of his girlfriend. And he don't want me to be in front of other people because he says it's dangerous around here in Glenwood. I don't think it's dangerous. Nobody never did nothing to me. That just be stories.
Well, I mean, do you do sex work and stuff like that?
I ain't selling nothing but some merchandise. That's
so how do y'all get money?
Merchandise. Like right now, we got a refrigerator. It's going for $200. We got a stove. It's going for $100. We got some packet covers and sheets. The covers come with sheets, so the cover is gonna be like $60 because the sheets really gonna be $20, and then the cover $40.
I get it. So you selling stuff. So real
I just
quick.
don't sell me. I can't sell me because Trey Songz might want me later on in life.
Trey Songz might want you.
I don't want him to think. I don't want to be like.
You want Trey Songz?
Trey Songz or Jacquees, but you know they beefing right now. Okay,
I
don't know why, but
I don't know
Jacquees
what's
said
going
Trey
on.
Songz couldn't come in Atlanta, and that's why I stay. So.
Okay,
Jacquees married though, so I ain't gonna mess with him.
I want to ask about your dad. What do you know about your dad?
Nothing for real. Me and my dad's side, we're good though, because my uncle Darren, he tries to keep in contact when I have a phone. But my dad passed away when I was a kid. Him and his sister passed away a week within each other.
Wow.
I don't know the story.
Really sorry to hear about that. So,
it's okay.
Were you ever curious about the story?
I was, but my aunt never wanted me to have a relationship because they were out of state and she couldn't get out there. But as I grew older, I tried to get a relationship on my own.
So, you haven't looked into it, to try to know?
But my Uncle Darren told me it's some Mitchell that's on the district for Atlanta. That's my cousin. So I got family in the district.
Huh. I mean, you don't have any desire to reach out to them and forge a deeper bond or whatever with that side of the family? Why not?
I don't know. Life for me always I don't have no long-term friends. People don't really stay in contact, and I don't want to. Because I know my dad.
You don't want to
passed away.
develop a bond and then it somehow don't end up staying strong or whatever.
Yeah, I don't think my heart got developed.
That's living out of fear, though. Listen, let me tell you something. You only get one life to live. All right? You only get two parents, officially. Two biological parents. Let's say it like that.
I don't think my adopted mama care no more, though, because she sent me a message before I left and said, just make sure you don't come back.
Did y'all have some beef or something before you left?
You were good before we left, I thought.
So why do you think she said that? If I asked her, hey, why'd you say that to her? What do you think her response would be?
I couldn't give you an answer.
So you have no clue.
And then when I got in my accident, though, she's my emergency contact, so I don't understand why nobody came down here or called or tried to reach out since I got hit by those two cars. So I just gotta stay strong. I can't even show emotion. I lost 3 friends since I've been out here. Prince, Dank, and Guilt. And I couldn't even cry about me losing my friends at the stores or wherever I went because everybody looked at me like I was mental or crazy. Now I got this reputation like I'm mental.
Right.
I'm thrown off. But I just lost 3 friends. I'm sad.
Just going through trauma, it sounds like. Okay.
The streets will make you hard. The streets will make you tough. The streets will show you how to hold back your feelings, and it'd be like a ball in my chest, and my chest will start shaking out of nowhere, but it really just be emotions.
Stress, anxiety, all that pressure built up.
Being an usher, they told me it used to be the Holy Ghost, but
Let me ask you something. That stuff that happened to you when you was at 11, did it make you hypersexual or did it make you more so withdraw from sex?
Hyper.
So it made you hypersexual. So
After that, I started hunching pillows.
you started hunching pillows?
Got a bad
What? How old were you when you lost your virginity?
Ooh, you gonna get deep. I'm gonna cry. I ain't gonna cry though. I like the wind. The wind came through. Jesus.
The wind saved the tears?
Honestly, if I say be for real, I lost my virginity, honestly, when I was in 10th grade. But because that happened, and my brother's an asshole. My brother's not assholes. My oldest brother's an asshole. My other one was always in jail, so I really can't talk about him. My oldest brother's an asshole. He actually tried me before I came out here. That's the reason for me coming out here. When I went home from Atlanta the first time, I had to move in with him because I ain't had nowhere else to go. And we were smoking together. He dropped the blunt. I tried to pick it up, but he went down first. And coming up, he grabbed a chunk of your ass. You don't grab your sister's ass like that. He grabbed a chunk of my ass And then I laid down, he laid down. We got 2 different beds. It got awkward. I just told him I didn't want to smoke no more. I told him we can smoke and go to sleep. It was 2 different beds. And when I started going to sleep and stuff, my phone went off. And he texted me all these sexual messages. How you want to feel and rub and I don't know.
Ooh, and that's your biological brother?
Biological brother. Well, no, same mom, different dad.
How many years older is he than you?
12, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 5 years older.
5 years older. Wow. Okay. And so...
That's why I usually don't do older guys, but the dude I'm with now, his name's Sixpack. He's a sweetheart. He really is a sweetheart.
Yeah, it sounds like he's taking care of you and looking after you, and that's what you needed at this time. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't mad at that. But I do want to ask, why did the brother situation was what popped in your head when I asked about you losing your virginity?
Because I didn't lose my virginity like normal people. Like how people have a romantic boyfriend or something like that.
Yeah, I had a real funny way that I lost my virginity too. That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
I was saying, how did you lose yours?
It was a dude I liked for a while, and he was cute or whatever. And we went to a football game. I snuck out to a football game. He told me I can go with him as a date because it was homecoming week. And on homecoming week, we got a student section. But on the student section, a group of people that walk out there after the people with the dresses come in.
Mm-hmm.
But they got to be like A students and have good, all these other extra shit.
Right.
So I went by him, and I went with him, and he took me home. You don't get me in trouble if my aunt or anybody see this, right?
Listen, it's good to release whatever the truth is.
It's okay because I got whipping for it already. I had about 3 people on that day, so I don't care. And I got scars to prove it. But this dude had came over, and my aunt had seen him leaving out with no t-shirt on. She was like, "What happened? My aunt, I got me something that night. I don't know why she was waiting."
So how old were you then? You say?
I was 11th grade.
16?
Yeah, about 15, 14.
About 16, right? Should be 16. Okay, so that happened at 16. So what was the hypersexual stuff that you was doing up until then, from like 11 to 16?
Like right now, do you got a girlfriend?
I don't.
You don't?
Uh-uh.
Oh, dang. You cute. Why you ain't got no girl? I ain't gonna say that. But,
I got out of a 14-year relationship about 3 years ago.
That's what he just got out of.
Yeah, I was in a 14-year relationship.
That's why he told me he's so attaching for. Somebody can't go to sleep without me. He can't move without me. If I leave without
it was hard. It was hard on me at first too, but I found my stride in my singleness.
The whole block gonna tell him where I'm at. I'm talking about this block from Covington to Glenwood.
Hey, that's because they love you. They care about you. They know that he cares about you. So.
Yeah.
But what was you gonna say? From 11 to 16, what was the hypersexuality?
Toys. You got a charger for. You got it's a white stick charger. It's a stick, but it's white. It's a white charger cord. They had threw all my stuff out at the other vendor. I had 10 toys. They threw all my toys out. They threw my chargers out. They threw my money out.
So you talking about like sex toys, basically?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what you was doing in between 11 and 16? Mm-hmm. Wow. Where did you get those toys from?
My friends are bad. I have bad friends. Yeah.
That's why I keep an eye on my girl's friends, man. Because the friends is where the stuff happens.
Friends aren't bad influences. It's really how they were brought up and how they were raised and the people that's around them. And then whenever they go to school, of course they're gonna tell you something like, "I saw my mama do this." So I saw my mama do that. Right. Like this little girl brought a dick. I remember I was in 7th grade. Brought a dick and I got suspended for it because I was in the lunchroom doing this, like juggling it on my boobs, and I got suspended for sexual exploitation or something like that.
So that's why your family thought you was fast and stuff like that.
And I caught a charge.
You got a charge for that?
Yeah, they dropped it though.
Oh wow. Man, I tell you what, and that was in 7th grade.
In middle school.
Oh goodness. I tell you, that's when stuff starts though. That's when all the BS starts for most people is middle school. So
that's true.
Yeah.
Now they say get ready to go to 6th grade.
Yeah, man. Okay. So that's a lot, man. That's a lot. So you literally had amnesia and got it back. Mm-hmm. And so what are we doing now? Like, what are we doing to try to get ourselves out of this situation?
I felt like the world, when I say the world, look, it was a piece of art. Like the iPhone 15s got R titanium on them, and on the commercial for the Atlanta Falcons, the Falcons had the R with the skeletons and stuff on it on their commercial. I had just found that R on the streets. I looked it up. That shit said it was like $1 billion or something, worth $1 billion or some dollars. I had let this lady wash my clothes. My R was gone. The next week, iPhone got that same R on commercial saying they finna make iPhone 15s. Then from there, like Atlanta started doing free phones. They started doing free
You're saying R?
Yeah, R. I'm Renty. I'm big on
Okay,
art.
okay, all right. Your name, okay.
Cause my name is Rantasia.
Because you know they've been doing
and I'm a
free
big
phones.
Beyonce fan. I'm Beyonce.
Listen,
Beyonce.
we've been doing free
I'm
phones.
Beyonce with my mama. For real. She is my mama.
Shout out Beyonce,
Man,
but
shout out Beyonce.
we've been
Same
doing
type of
free
copy.
phones in Atlanta since 2010.
They don't do them no more.
Yeah, they do. They still do them
For
down
real?
at 5 Points.
5 points for real?
Yeah, you
They
go
told us
down.
we couldn't get no food stamps unless you have food, no free phones if you have food stamps.
Food stamps, Medicaid, or if you could prove low enough income.
For real?
Yeah, so if you bring a
Can I do
W-2 or
unemployment?
whatever, unemployment may work.
My knee messed up though. For real, I crashed my knee at the same store. You think
You just
I
gotta
can
have
do
whatever the
unemployment?
paperwork is. So as long as you got the paperwork, if you just got a story,
What
that ain't
about my
gonna
back
work.
pay though? I ain't never get my back pay. And they say somebody didn't claim my weeks. How do I do that?
Again, you bring them something that's got your name on it, that says that you get this and you get that. That's how you get the free phone.
Okay.
That's the bottom line. So, all right. So at this point, I didn't hear what we was doing though to try to get ourselves out of the situation.
Oh, me? I'm
Trying to meet Trey
I gotta-
Songz and Beyonce is what I remember in my head.
Yeah, that'd be a blessing.
So,
But,
but besides that, like you're 24, right? You're still young enough to get this thing figured out. You don't have any kids.
I can't get nothing figured out till six-pack dude. I can't move
Until
till
what?
six-pack dude. To my man dude. Look, the thing is, I was in season 2 for that TV show. He told me I was lying. I had a modeling gig, $6,000 a week. I'm talking about $6,000 a day. I had to go for a week.
How
He
much?
thought I was lying. $6,000. That man said $5,984. I remember the price. But then he thought I was lying. What else happened? Disney Channel. John Powell. John Powell made Disney Channel. John Powell emailed me personally. He told me I was lying. He told me I couldn't do my interview. John Powell.
Well, but what do you
Disney
mean
Channel.
he told you couldn't do it? Why are you letting him stop your opportunities? Like if he cared about you, he would want you to have these opportunities.
See the bird? Oh, you're missing the bird. I don't know. That's that witch and wardrobe shit that be going on right. But I don't know. He bigger than me and stuff.
Well, okay. So I mean, is it a situation where you're half appreciative but half kind of scared or whatever to leave?
I ain't scared to leave, but I ain't gonna be able to. Once I go to that bus stop and try to leave, somebody gonna come on the bus stop. They gonna sit down. They gonna tell me how much of a good guy he is, how much he love me. He just lost his mama though in 2019, so I know like where some of it come from. And me coming from church, I got a big ass heart. See, I can't just leave him like that. Then their mama birthday was on the 28th.
Sweetheart.
Right, it's like I'm worried about everybody else.
Look
right?
at me. He's halfway through with life.
What? 45. That's
He's
my mama
halfway
age.
through. Okay, look at me.
24.
You're just now getting started. You need to focus on you more than anything. And if he's not helping you to do that in whatever regard, you need to strongly consider, figuring out some other thing. And I ain't trying to just break up a happy couple or whatever, but at the same time, I'm just listening to what you're saying. If you've had these different opportunities, like show me this IMDb thing right now. You're saying, what's the name of this thing? What's the name of the show? No, what's the name of the show?
Live and in color. Live
and in color.
It's by Marcus Head. You know who that is?
He's a creative incubator for new plays and musical bound for commercial success. Okay, and so and you say there's a season of this.
Mm-hmm. It's supposed to be in seasons. Season 1, season 2, season 3. Season 1 really is going to be like for Dr. Hershey. It's Dr. Sabrina. You know what Dr. Sabrina is?
I don't know any of these folks.
Dang, Dr. Sabrina, she works for Atlanta News, actually. She does mental health and mental problems.
For Atlanta News First? Or,
yeah, I think.
because there's a bunch of Atlanta news stations. Which one?
I ain't gonna lie to you, and I can't quote her on that one, but I know she does some of the Atlanta News for mental health and for
Is this the
first
people?
season.
Or is that something else?
I mean, that look like it. That look like it, though. Let me see, hold on. No, that's something else. That's something else.
Oh, that's something else.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's
Marcus
called
Head,
Live
I
and
don't
in
know.
Color?
Mm-hmm. Dang, he ain't put it out yet. I might be good, and if he ain't put it out, I'm good. But I met so many like real big people in the industry, and I feel like it's something else. Like on my last day,
So
I met, what's that show called? What's that show called? This that amnesia shit that be going on. That one show with that one dude that had got locked up with the Michi. What's that show called? No, not Power.
BMF.
Yo, I met them after my last day of shooting. They told me if I can do a class, I'd be able to go. And on that same week, I lost my hotel. Lost my hotel, got down, lost my job.
So I'm gonna ask a tough question. Is any of this stuff like?
It's an interview, I promise. See, I've been looking out for you the whole time.
Oh, that's your dude?
Yeah, that's my dude.
Okay,
that's six-pack.
man. What's his name?
Six-pack.
Six-pack, because he got a six-pack?
Mm-hmm.
You got you a six-pack, huh?
That's the 45-year-old man.
It ain't no 6-pack of beer. Sound like it's a 6-pack in the stomach. What's going on, brother?
I interview. Don't give me
Yep. What's going on? Everything all right?
Hey,
Yes, sir.
A lot much better than that.
Yeah, we pretty much wrapping it up. We pretty much wrapping. But I'm gonna ask you a question since you're here, man. And I do have to ask tough questions, but I'm gonna ask anyway, right? So some of the opportunities that she's had as far as like the I guess Disney Channel and the different stuff that she's had opportunities to do. She says that I guess you don't allow her to do those interviews or whatever. You don't allow her to like pursue those opportunities. Is that the case?
He felt like they lying. I shouldn't trust everybody. He said I trust everybody too openly. Man, nigga, this Atlanta. Let me see watermelon.
So is that pretty much what's going on? Like basically, you think she's gonna like get finessed or stuff like that?
Wasting my time.
It's not me wasting my time though. I trust him.
Them folks say they Warner Bros.
Who?
It said Warner Brothers? Okay.
No, I was talking about Live in Color or Disney Channel. John Powell. You talking about John Powell? Yeah, you're never gonna hear that down. That was John Powell. He personally emailed me. My name was in the email. That man is in London.
Did you? So one of the things you gotta do is you gotta click on the actual email, the actual name of the person that sent it, because they could put whatever name, but the email is gonna tell you for real.
London, United Kingdom, Disney Channel director. How the fuck that nigga direct Disney Channel? You can't direct Disney Channel unless you the one making the shows. This show gonna come right here.
I don't know. I'd have to see the emails. I'd be able to. I get a lot of scam emails. So a lot of people email me and they say they're from, Pepsi or this or that, and it's like you click on the email and it's some.
Nobody never called.
Well, no, I don't do none of that. All you gotta do is click on the email and see that it's from some scam person. It's not actually who they say they are, and it'll show you. So I could. So if he's looking out for you in that regard, then you gotta be happy with that.
I didn't boost your head. I say I ain't had to work since I've been here. You've been doing everything.
Oh yeah. She said nothing but glowing words about you, man.
I ain't so bad about you though.
Nothing but glowing words about you. So, all right. Well, listen. We was wrapping it up. We really appreciate you taking the time, answering all of our questions. If anybody out there wanted to reach out, help, or donate, do you have a way they could do that? Do you have social media, Cash App, anything like that?
Cash App, I can't really keep a phone right now on Cash App, and after your social, been through like 3 Cash Apps, they don't always make one. But as well as social media, I'm on Instagram at Beyonce. I love Beyonce. It's REY with a 9 NCE, and then I have another Instagram account. It's the R of one only, because it's only one R. There's a lot of people that only want to take the letter R, but if you know R is big, like Beyonce and Jay-Z.
So the R of one.
I swear, say RM, and Rantasia Mitchell is my name, and then Ranty. I've been thinking they know me for real. I might be that child, because their first song was My Baby, I Can't Get Her Back. I might be that baby.
How tall are you?
I'm only 4'8".
I was about to say, like,
I mean,
I don't know.
It could be true.
It could be.
See,
I guess.
And a bird, 2 birds flew that way. That could have been Beyonce and Jay-Z's heart, and they soul.
I think people, when they're trying to get whatever sign or whatever, they see kind of anything as a sign. So, and that may be what you got going on right now. But
I don't want to get signed yet, though. I know how to make music, though.
So real quick, the R1, what'd you say?
R of none. Oh, R of none.
R of none.
Only.
R of none only. Okay, got you. All right, well, like I say, miss, we really appreciate you. You sure there's no way anybody, if they wanted to donate, can send to you? Like, he doesn't have a Cash App or whatever? 6-pack.
6-pack. Babe.
6-pack.
What's your Cash App? He do got a Cash App. He's your main one. What's your Cash App? Yeah, y'all can help donate. Thank you so much.
Say it. Come on.
I'm going through a lot right now, but it's going to be okay. We're all going to make it work. God is a hero. For the joy of the Lord is your strength. And I try to make sure that's all my brand.
Emmanuel Berry. 360. Exactly how it sounds, like it's spelled. So Emmanuel.
EMANUEL. We only got one M. Emmanuel Berry, like Berry, backwoods Berry, right here.
BERRY.
The barbecue.
Okay, Emmanuel Berry, and then what?
360.
360.
Did you double check? You confirmed it?
Yeah.
Okay. Say less.
That my man.
All right, like I say, miss, we really appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
And definitely wish you number the best, all right?
Thank you.
You make sure you have a good one, sweetie. All right.